Right, good evening everyone and welcome to CCRL F1 Division for round 7 for the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. For most of us is the home track tonight. My name is CCRL Senna as always, and I am with CCRL Jake again. Didn't think I was going to be, but sadly the person I will be commentating with is Helking Tomo needs to get a new controller or a new mic. So I did think you're with me again for another race.
Yeah, what an intro that is, huh?
I know.
Yeah. Hopefully we get redeemed up soon and get this show going.
Hopefully. Alright, so sorry about the delay guys, been a bit of confusion, some people couldn't get in, needed invites. I don't think we're really waiting for anybody else. It's nice to see that Overkill is going to be doing his first race, finally being reserved for quite most of the season. Also got a new ERL guy, ERL Kiva, so at some point this season we'll have 3 ERL guys in a race. We're just waiting for Overkills to pick a car. If you can message him, just say to pick any car that's available, and then tell them to go, that'd be great.
Yeah, there you go, he's chose Toro Rosso.
Alright, there we go, right, so yeah, I know Overkill is a very quick driver. Kiva got a decent pace as well. Just did a 5 lap with him the other day and asked me what to join, he did, so and hopefully you should be able to see some more new guys in the other tiers this week and so on and onwards. But as we know, the Viper's got an absolute massive lead in the championship. It's basically going to be his title. He'd have to be the biggest bottle job ever to throw this title away. Be interesting if JQB wants to start from the back again. Did a good job actually from the back. Around Austria, got driver's day as well. Is Viper going to start at the back? I don't think he will. I think he'll want to start near the front. Maybe something like Overkills could actually give him more of a challenge. But Nico had a very good debut in his first race in Austria. Hopefully Z-Tex is not going to pick up so many penalties like he did last week. You're wondering why a lot of these guys have now got VRT next to their name. Well, we're easy to explain that right now. So CCRL is now partnered with VRT, which is Vortex Racing Team. So the people that are originally in CCRL are now part of VRT. So we are very proud to be partnering with VRT and with their sponsor as well, Next Level Gaming. Hopefully in the future, very soon, never know, might have some discount codes or stuff like that. But obviously, they are away at the moment due to the lockdown. Good evening, musical. So we start with a wet quali. Ooh, very interesting.
That's interesting.
Very, very interesting. Yes. Is it going to be wet just for quali, or is it going to be wet for the whole thing? Oh, I should have spoken to you about something earlier. Hawk told me about this glitch that I didn't know about. Apparently, if you leave the lobby at a certain time or something, you come back, you get the corner cut glitch where you don't get corner cut warnings or penalties. And that needs to be because Hawk brought it up in my own stream. But if you want to follow my stream, yeah, it's just type in Craig Senna, all one word, if you want to watch it at some point. I need some more followers, please. I'm getting closer. Yeah, Hawk said he did a race yesterday around Canada and somebody had it and they just don't get any warnings or penalties really, so something we need to put in the rulebook straight away. So I knew I needed to speak to him about something today, and we'll make sure Vettel knows and we'll add it to the rulebook because I never knew about this corner cut glitch. Well done to Milan yesterday, winning. I expected him to win yesterday, a very good pace around Britain. Here we go, Viper equals a legend. I'm sure we're going to put up with that for most of the night. Right, who's first on track? It's Mr. Baracas. I can't remember how well he did last week. He did alright. I've seen he's recently got 17th quickest in the world in Austria, watching his lap on Twitter, so and he's a bit gutted he didn't have that pace at the time, but it looks like it's going to be... It's interesting to see actually if these guys are using a dry setup, and then we know more like it's going to be a dry race. Like yesterday, lots of people were spinning off. and I think he's got a dry setup. That looked very slidey going in through cops. What do you
Yeah.
think? Do you think on dry setups?
Yeah, it does look. Looks like it's very. Yeah, it's definitely a dry setup. You can tell that straight away. Very sliding. So it's just a question of who's got the most downforce in the dry setup, really, I guess.
Yeah, as of course you guys know, we have part firmly on, so all they can really do is up the front wing and then change the brake balance and differential while they're out on track. So
Yeah.
not a lot,
Slap that up.
not a lot they can really change in the race. Well, in this qualifying section anyway.
No.
But all he's using the button. Well, we'll do a lap with him anyway. But I'll be very surprised if he gets around this lap without spinning.
Yeah, it's not the best track, is it, for rain? It's very tricky, especially with a dry setup and this sector here.
Do you know what I like though? Because there's been rain in F4 and F1, there's a good chance we're not going to get it tomorrow.
You say that.
That's what
you
I
say
like.
that. What's going to happen?
Yeah, I probably jinxed it now. Commentator's curse.
If it rains, I'm on the pad. That's all I'm saying.
Luigi's
Luigi's
retired
been hit.
already in turn 1 and 2, so he slid and lost it. So that's one driver out already. So we just need 2 other drivers to be eliminated from Q1.
And Jake is qualifying this week.
That's great to see. How are you feeling tomorrow? Oh, the back end goes again. How are you feeling again for tomorrow? I really don't know practice properly yet.
To be honest, I think I'm probably out in Q1 tomorrow. Don't seem to have the really good pace around here at the moment.
You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me with the pace you're doing in practice. You went quicker than me. Oh, Mr. Palakis. Oh my God, I think he's finding it hard to keep it on the track to go.
Yeah.
Good evening, Las Vegas 16. Oh, I don't even know what kind of time he's going to be looking for. It might dry out near the end, but
it doesn't
it looks like it's going to be a dry race.
It doesn't look that wet, does it?
Unless quite a few people don't have wet setups. Some people don't have wet setups. So he does a 42. Then Az's gone 2 seconds quicker. So yeah, that had to be.
Bolden's pretty good in the rain. That's what he can.
Oh, and Az is off. And Barney goes quickest at the moment with 1 failure. Can you check if Jake's running a poo helmet? Well, let's see what Jake's running then. Black helmet to me, black and red. Looks quite nice,
Yeah.
I feel, with the Alpha.
Yeah, very nice helmet. He's backed out of his lap.
Good to see CCRL Felipe back. I know he hasn't not been enjoying this game. He's had a break recently, so good to see him back. He's just got third quickest with a 140.3. Oh no, when does he not lose it? No offense. Alright, now here I'll Kivar's not really doing anything. Why do you always tell me good morning, Easton? It's not morning, it's evening now.
Probably because you get up that late that he's just used to saying it now.
Yes, Matt, I have read your PM and I do need to get back to you about that. I need to speak to Jake about it as well. But I'm trying to think when we can even fit that in anyway.
Ooh,
What is it anyway? Let me just get up what he said while they're going around trying not to kill each other.
What do you mean? He's qualifying.
I meant like try not to destroy each other's barriers. And Joe actually goes quickest. And Overkill is going quickest. We're a 139.4, so nicely done from him. No, Matt GW basically said, I now run the RPL esports team. Oh god, we'll just start with that. Ozizi's retired in the pit lane. I think he's just had enough already. So he's going out. But no, he says, I'm wondering if you'd be interested in having a battle with lower tier drivers, so our lower level drivers versus tier 3 or something. That was his idea. What do you think? Well, what do you think, Jake? Or if you are there, please say you're there. Are you on Xbox Las Vegas? And did you join us on Discord? Overkill is going. What is going on with Jake? You there, Jake? Derek, please don't tell me your mic's off again. What's your name on the Discord again? I'll have a look at that afterwards. But, you're very welcome to join. Want me to check Tommy's helmet? Right, where is he? Can't really check him at the moment, Matt. He's not even... Oh, there he is. Black to me. Right, so who's actually on a lap? And how many things have a spasm attack? Right, I'll have a look at that after the race, and I'll make sure you're in the recruitment chat at the end. So right, we've got 10 minutes to go. Overkills is the quickest guy on track at the moment. It's a very good start on his debut. Hopefully you're going to see a lot more of him. Right, where have you been?
My mic just did what it usually does.
Okay. Right, so what do you think of that idea from Matt, if you even heard what I said?
I didn't hear anything, I was busy sorting it out. What was the idea?
Basically, he's running the RPL esports team now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's wondering if we could try and organise some races with CCRL versus RPL, but like the lower tiers.
I mean...
Like, from F3 downward. I'm trying to think where we'd even fit that in. Like, for example, me and you go against some guys similar to their pace.
What would the assist restrictions be?
Well, I don't think there should be any, really. It's just be difficult for lower tiers.
Yeah. Get good old Kilbro on our team as well.
But yes, that Treadwell overkills as a goat I know he's very quick. It's not been able to see him at all this season until now, so...
Overkills, yeah, DRS enabled.
Yeah, but it's still raining though. I don't get that. So, would you go on dry tyres now?
I would wait until the very end.
So,
What?
Jake B has just got up to second place, so well done to him.
What would you do? Stay in the pits as well?
More likely,
Would
yeah.
you keep going around on the Inters? I just don't know.
Have you got a squeaky door? Musicals Rocket is asking. Even I've heard that. Have you got a squeaky door?
A little bit from time to time. I'll close the window. It's getting a bit windy now, so...
But you want to get their air in.
It's been very hot, hasn't it?
Stuffy.
So. Yeah, I'll get the fan out, but then that's even louder, so yeah.
I need to get a new fan. I put the fan on, it seems to die after 5 minutes. I've had that for a good few years, to be fair. It's a little one. Try and get one tomorrow. So Golden's going to pits, but yeah, I'll go to pits and just wait for a little while.
Keep flicking between the deltas.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
I mean, because if DRS is enabled, the track isn't ready, like, it's not going to work on it, is it? Like, it shouldn't. It should be burning out. Not. So...
And it has stopped raining now all of a sudden, so Z-Tech's on a lap. If I was Z-Tech's, I would just go round and then come straight back into the pit lane.
You'd crawl around, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, people are already fitting softs on, ready to go out.
Let's check his delta. Oh, he hasn't done a lap yet.
No. Neither is Viper, and he's out there at the moment. No, he hasn't gone purple on my screen.
Okay. Let's check. 30 point. Well, apparently he's gone faster. Yeah, he's gone faster than Overkills in Sector 1.
Yeah, I thought he was going to join for the race, Easton. Easton said, can he join for the race? Yeah, join.
Yeah, of course you can.
I thought you were going to be in there anyway.
We can get you in Q3 and see what your thoughts are for the race. Yeah. And all that.
And I need to make sure that Las Vegas is it. I've got him as a friend or whatever in the Discord.
Ooh, Z-Tech.
Because Las Vegas wants to join as well.
Skunk's
joined. Skunk's joined as well. We've got 2 spaces left. There's 8 in the lobby, so there'll be enough space for you and Skunk. So I remember Skunk saying that. I just hope the lobby wasn't locked down, or I won't be happy.
Did you tell them that the lobby needs to?
I don't think it was locked down. I think we stayed at 22.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you joined it? Oh, that's alright then. But yeah, Skunk did message me Well, I got the best whenever I woke up this afternoon, saying I'll be joining after qualifying.
Between
Or
this
is it
afternoon,
all right for me to join?
it was only an hour ago you woke up. What are you talking about?
I woke up at 12:30 or something. Like I said, I was up until about 3 in the morning trying to do foot champs.
Yeah.
So it's just such
Yeah.
enjoyable. Right, so Azza is the first guy to come out on soft tyres.
I think it's too
And
early.
obviously, I
Wait,
think it's no, it's fine. It's fine
it's
now.
not too,
He'll
you
come
know what I
out
mean?
and
No, the
easily
track's
smash that
improved that
time.
much more by the end.
Oh yeah, but he'll smash it. He'll smash it. He'll smash that time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by 6-7 seconds straight away, I think. And towards the end, they'll be in the 26s, 27s, I think. But time will tell.
I watched some of that stream, musical, that charity stream. We do want to kind of do our own charity stream at some point. Just need to know how to set it all up and who wants to do the 24-hour thing.
I mean, the thing is, what could I do to entertain people? What do I do that's interesting?
Just do anything, just race or watch your career mode or whatever, just 24
Ooh,
hours.
my juicy career mode on FIFA.
Yeah, just keep people entertained. So while we've got a few kill setter. What do you mean kill setter? What are you about?
Ah,
It's
for
not very nice
entertainment,
listed.
I see.
Oh yeah. Oh, right.
That's not very nice.
Well, we've got a
at least.
few of you guys in here now. I hope you watch Viper's lap. Well, I don't have to watch his lap if I don't feel like it.
Oh, you mean Viper music on?
Yeah, musical Viper.
Yeah.
But while a few of you guys are in here, we are going to say now. There we go. Wait for a Barney fan. Let's go, Barney. But what we're going to say is, when we get to Singapore this season, sign-ups will be starting to be open. We're just going to ask who is going to be joining next season. Not going to ask for TTs, obviously, because the game's not out. But we just want a good idea of how many of you that are already in that want to join, and obviously we're going to have the sign-ups on Twitter for people that are not in the league or anything as well. So, so in Singapore, there will be, I don't know where we're going to put it, but we're going to add a channel or something, just to say yes. Just to say yes, I'm racing next season. Well, that's good news, Scott. I'm glad you joined in next season. I'm sure we'll quite have a few people. So,
yeah.
Right, sorry, I should be watching Azza still. So let's see how much Azza improves. It's a 39.4 quicks at the moment. Really,
I mean,
should be in very
low
late
31s,
really.
maybe, for the first lap on the softs. I don't know.
Still looks a bit greasy, and he is derating as well coming up to the line.
28.
Yeah, 28.7. That's not bad. So there's definitely still time.
The track's just going to improve and improve, isn't it? No, so.
Yeah, so everybody's on outlaps now. No one is actually on
I mean, the
lap.
risk is people that are staying in the pits, they invalidate, and that's it, they're done.
Yeah, because Zetex is still in the pits on Inters.
I mean, no,
So
he
I
loves
hope
it.
he's changing that very quickly. Yeah, alright, so Jacob is the next one. Alright, this should be a good time to see.
The Red Bull's gonna, whoever that was. Okay, just never mind.
Finally, if I'm no longer racing this season, can I start with service and ready for this? Yeah. Yeah, we won't kick you. We won't remove people till probably when the next season will start, and then we know they're definitely not racing.
Yeah. It's like, as well, on the thing that Senna was talking about with the sign-ups, we could do a when do you think you could get the game sort of thing. So we wouldn't kick you from the server as long as we knew you was getting it, I don't know, 6 weeks into the game, whatever. Just so we knew what
Yeah,
the
because
situation
like we said,
is.
we're gonna give you guys 4 weeks to get the game and get used to it. Obviously, we understand. Obviously, some of you are quite young, so you don't have your own money. You have to ask your parents to get it and all that.
Awesome.
We completely understand your situations. Just keep us up to date. So I want to kick you in Gamble Motorsport Pro Racing Team F1 2030 tonight. Is that 8:30 or is that 2030 years? If it is, Jesus Christ. Another 10 years to go. Right, so let's see what Jakey B does. Because this is the guy I want to see. only a tenth quicker than Asa though, so that's quite surprising.
It's what?
It's only a tenth quicker
No,
than
it's
that.
not.
Oh no, it's not. Sorry, it's a 26.6. I'm going blind here. My bad. He's 2 seconds quicker. That's more like I can't even do that.
It's lit. Oh dear.
You're salty if you don't like Viper.
I mean,
Who's on a lap?
you carry on that way, yeah.
Barney.
Musical Rocket's going to be a bit jealous of that, so got to be careful.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Got 20 people now. Hero Viper goes quickest with a 26.2.
I mean, it's never a shock anymore, is it? Let's be fair.
Not really, but I want to see what Overkills can do.
Yeah.
And here comes Barney, 26.8, puts himself to 4. Portly's gone third with a 26.8. Quite close times actually. Felipe's done 26.9. Overkills, 26.4.
That's good.
So times are flooded in. Nico's 4. So yeah, we just need to.
The Bullwhackers is 10 seconds up.
What? The Amaze's not.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Just coming up to start.
There's.
Yes, I know Connor named on this track. I feel good.
Yeah, so we're coming to the end of the lap. Surely, well, Welder's put in 8th place. I think that would be pretty safe. As a
Felipe's
at the
on
moment.
that.
Yeah, but they're all on a lap. But, like, if any of them are validated, they're basically out.
I think Asa's out.
I think so.
2087 is just not on the pace. He went out way too early. And he's invalidated a lap.
Yep. Golden's got up to 3rd with a 26.6. Very impressive lap for him.
Next level race.
So,
Musical Viper 73.
L10-4G, who got pole position last week, is starting at the back.
Oh
he
dear.
must have not set a valid lap time. Z-Tex goes up to 3rd with a 26.5.
27.2 from
that is it.
Kevin.
That's it. So yeah, L7-4G
Ooh,
joins
Nico's
Zizu
AI's
and
crashed
Lucia,
out.
who never got
Nico's
through.
AI has crashed
Oh
out.
no! Oh yeah, it has. Yes, it has. The left front's gone. So sadly, we're only gonna have 14 people into Q2.
Oh,
then.
that sucks. That does. I had that in Austria last
EA,
season.
please fix that for next
The
game.
center
It
wouldn't
has to be
restart for
fixed.
me, even though I was an owner. It's just a joke, isn't it? So.
You don't restart if somebody's AI's crashed out.
No, but there was 4 of us that crashed out. Do you remember? We went down to. There was only 11 in Q2.
Yeah,
He was just.
this
He
happens.
was just thinking of the yourself, weren't you?
No, it just happens to all of us. That was just a rare, unlucky occurrence. So, sadly, we lose Nico, who was up there.
And that's 740 around. And Nico, obviously, now.
Yeah, surprised that L7-4G, who was pole last week, must have been validated because when he crossed the line, it was no time. So, very unlucky.
Yeah. So, what are you expecting for tomorrow then? Are you feeling good? You feeling meh?
Just get some points. I don't feel as strong as Austria.
Okay.
Especially that practice race I did.
Yeah, but you haven't had my magical setup yet, have you? So,
No, not yet. I'm weak at the knees for Viper. What is all this sucking up to Viper?
Oh, Jesus, come on,
That's
guys.
as bad as musical.
Yeah.
So,
It's acceptable
sadly,
music season.
oh no, Gold is out as well. Gold is out. He's crashed out as well.
Oh, no.
So we're only gonna have 13.
Probably crashed
Wow,
out
so
together,
we're gonna
haven't they?
Yeah, so sadly, VRT Gold is out. VRT Nico's out. Zizu and Lucia just crashed out anyway in the qualifying, and then L7-4G never got a lap in. So
That's not
only
great.
3 people are going to be eliminated in Q2. So we're going to have a few people that would be near the top coming through the field. So that'll be interesting to see in the race.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's bright skies. It's like today, isn't it? Yeah. Lovely.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see any more rain now for the quarterfinal race.
Well, no, I just saw in the track Viper did put the weather in. I just didn't see it. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's dry race, and it was only the 10 minutes of reigning qualifying.
Right,
Oh dear.
so we're going to Q2. Like we said, we're only losing 3 people now due to, well, 2 AIs crashing out. And so, going to put the pressure off some of the guys. So,
Yeah.
we expect everybody to get through on softs.
I mean, you're just not going to get through mediums. Is the answer.
Well, I don't know. Some people got through on mediums yesterday in F4. So it is a possibility.
Yeah, but to be fair though, there is only 13 now, so I think Viper could do. Well, Viper would do it if he wanted to. I think Jake could do it, and then
So we've got. Wait, who's that one out in front? Is that Joe Luke? Yes.
yeah,
Joe Luke, the first guy out, straight on softs. We've got 4 other guys that are going to be doing their first laps on the mediums. Maybe just getting a bank lap is what I'll be doing tomorrow. I will be doing my first one on the mediums.
I don't feel the grip from the mediums, only in the race.
Well, it's an easy soft to medium or medium to softs. Just like Austria was, really.
Yeah, but I mean, the softs in the race here, I found them atrocious the other day. Absolute.
They were great. Mediums felt a lot better in the race.
But then again, I kept spinning anyway, so I mean, it's hard to get any sort of idea of the pace.
Well, that's not going to help your tyres, is it, if you keep spinning?
No, of course not. So like I said, I think I might be okay in qualifying. Might get out of Q1. That's probably about it.
I think we could see a very dead early 26. Or maybe something could get in the 25 for Q3, I think. What I saw.
I think the 25.3 is going to be pole.
25.3? They're in the 26s in Q1.
Viper will do a 25.3.
Apparently Z-Tex is trash at F1 by Luke. I know that's something.
I mean, Z-Tex is great at corner cutting, if you want to say that.
I know why he said it anyway, because they recorded Hunted trash in the F3 stream when I was watching that back. So I know why he said it.
Yeah, but me and Hunted show people how to bow. You know, I'm making it lovely.
Right, so obviously Joe Luke has gone purple. He's gone pretty wide going to cops. No, track's not gone red. No, for some reason, if you lose a bit of speed going out of that and you go over the curb, it lets you off. But
okay,
if you carry good speed, and you go a bit wide, then it penalises you. What I've realised.
Right, 3.4 split's very quick.
Hunters agree with you, saying you two know how to battle apparently.
We do. It's different gravy. Absolute sauce.
Right, let's see what kind of time he does then.
Ooh, that's
and we'll compare it to Mr. Kawaka's.
That was not a
great lap. Not a very good lap in general. Bawaka's gone straight to the pits. Who else is on a lap? That's new. We've got Kiva, the new driver. He's decided to do a lap on the mediums.
McCabe is on a 1-2-6 split, which is mighty. Absolute sauce.
Yeah, let's see what he does. Corey Marshall goes second with 27.5 on the medium, so it just shows that it wasn't really a very good lap from Joe. Like, no offense, but like F3's gonna be doing times like that tomorrow even quicker. So
yeah, that's my peak.
There we go. That's a bit better. 26.3. That's much better.
Yeah.
So let's go straight in the pits. Everybody else is in the pits. Az has done a 27.8.
Come on, it's a bit of
mediums.
The thing, Corey Marshall will do a few more laps, I think. Like do a cool down. I know he's got the fuel light. Never mind, he probably won't.
No, so we've got 2 people out laps. Jakey B is the head of Viper. Yes, he is. So Jakey B will be the first one to set a lap. Most everybody else is quite happy sitting in the pits at the moment.
Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it?
Hunter says gonna race no line. Oh my god, sorry.
Oh my god,
Stream.
well, I mean,
Gonna race low line. I'm gonna go into Q3. Well,
I mean,
put all your pressure on now.
the thing is, right, if you're running no line, I don't want to be anywhere near you.
I don't think any of us want to be near him.
No, not if he's running no line. He's so hard to do, isn't it? So,
You'll probably be
yeah.
at the back anyway. Be all fine.
No, Hunter will qualify last and he'll finish first. That's what he'll do.
Yeah, he's had 2 great starts from the last 2 races in F3. He's made like 8, 9 positions. I don't know how he's done it.
Yeah, but then he got
anyway,
Rob, me, didn't he? So.
Yeah. Right, so JQB on a lap. Let's see what he can do. He's decided to qualify this week.
Quite like his helmet.
Gonna suit the Alpha. Hunter's on said I'm not. I'm gonna continue the battle with Jake. No fighting words there.
It's not really fighting words when I'm always at the back.
You two can spin off together.
Nah, we're too pleased.
Invite. If you're able to send Easter an invite if you can to the lobby, it'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Thank you very much, guys. We've got 24 viewers at the moment. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. Hopefully it's going to be a very good race.
In this barbecue one.
Yes, in this barbecue. Oh, I love a barbecue right now.
Yeah, I'm having one Saturday.
Sounds fun. I'm definitely going to spin. That's what I mean. You two can, you know, spin together and, you know. Right, so let's see if Jacob is going to beat VRT's McCabe.
No.
Time? No, he hasn't. It's a 26.5. Might be a bit disappointed with that. Anyway, let's get on Viper. And Music will be very happy about that now that we're on board with Viper. But sadly, we're coming to the end of his lap, so he's not going to be on board for long.
How does he do it?
There we go, there's a 25.9, so maybe
This
we'll
looks so effortless.
maybe we might not be out the window.
I told you, 25.3 is happening for Paul.
You sure?
Viper will be able to do that. If he gets the perfect lap in, he can do that.
Right, I'm board with Overkills, let's see what he can do. He's on his lap at the moment.
Yeah, you do that. I'll just check what Boakas is doing as he goes into the last turn.
Yeah, he's still on the mediums, interestingly.
Yeah, he does
That's
a 26.
not a bad lap
That's
either.
very good. That is very good. That is not bad.
Yeah, I feel sorry for you, Nico. Your AI crashing. It's happened to all of us.
Yeah.
You feel your pain with that.
Especially me. Yeah, I feel that.
26.5 for Overkills to put himself
Why
into
do
third
people
place.
go into 5th gear at the end of Maggots and Beckett's?
I don't
I
know.
hold it in 6th. Okay, I'm going to pick that tip up.
I don't know, because I'm always at auto gears. Egan Felipe, 27.1, not the best of laps.
Well, that's
the
a
next
sauce,
guy
yeah.
is going to be Hero Kiba. Thank you very much, guys. Nearly up to 30 viewers now. Thank
Partly
you very,
Boo
very much.
crosses the line. 26.3. Okay,
Fair
that's
place.
decent.
Yeah, he did well in qualifying offshore as far as I know, and he did get some solid points. 26.5 for Kiba. So we've just got Barney and Z-Tex who have not set a lap yet.
Z-Tex is
will be
just
the first one.
at the end of Maggots and Beckett's now.
Easton said he's going to cry if he gets a Toro Rosso.
Well, I mean, the chances are pretty low
high.
that you get into a Rosso.
High, isn't it? I swear there's 2 spaces available, and if there's one Toro Rosso, he's got a 50-50 chance he's getting a Toro Rosso. Here comes Z-Tex, 26.4, nice lap time, 4th place for him.
Jacob B's under pressure
Right.
here, you know.
Yeah, so VRT Barney has actually invalidated his lap. So pressure is definitely on him.
I'm happy. I could be
Anybody
beating an
else?
F1 guy right now. Look, only 136. Yes.
That's a great lap, and he goes into the pits. So some people under pressure here, needed to nail the lap as he's coming back out again. He said he was on a good lap, but he got invalidated. Well, The
It's
amount
no
of
good if
times
it's a
we've all
good
said
lap,
that,
is it?
but
And if it's invalid, no
the
good. It
amount of
doesn't
times
count.
we've said, oh, that would have been a good lap, but it got invalidated. We've always said that. in
Oh
the
yeah,
past.
I always say that, don't I? Too many times. Too many times. Yeah, it's like
Young Howard cheering on Z-Tex as well, so Z-Tex got a couple of fans in tonight as well.
don't see why when he represented RPL against us in the FIFA thing. Anyway.
What, Z-Tex did? Oh,
Yeah, he
well, I'm
represented
happy about
RPL.
that.
Exactly. Have a word with him, Sonny.
Oh, definitely would. So Vipers are tired. Yeah, that will easily get him through. He's the only guy in the 25s. Looking very, very comfortable. But let's see what... Like, as I say, he's probably going to be too slow tonight. I don't think he can make his mind up if he's F1 or F2.
He just likes to hop between tiers, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I'm bored. I'll be jumping F2 this week. Well, I'll do F1 next week. But it is.
Let's see what we can do anyways. So we've got Joe Loke out as well. Corey Marshall's out as well. So we've got a few people out again. Some of them are only going to have one set of fresh softs.
I mean, the question is, who's choose balanced and who's choose softer, really, isn't it?
That's very true.
I wish the game would tell us that information.
Yeah, that would be nice. I know we're supposed to get some more extra graphics that added information for spectator mode for the next game, which I'm looking forward to see what that's like.
Sure, yeah.
I know we already get the it's either the tyre or the fuel strategy graphic.
Tyres, I think.
Yeah, it looks very, very good actually. So looking forward to that. Portly Boots retired.
As is invalidated again.
So validated. We'll go to Joe Loke then. So as under pressure, trying to get a lap together. Joe's got his teammate Jacob E right in front of him. Could actually give a bit of a tow here.
I think that's what they're doing.
And Jacob E's got a nice little teamwork there.
That's what
Let's
I like
see
to
if
see.
that helps in get into Q3. Yeah, I'm going to say you'll be happy because you've got two drivers that could be in Q3.
Yes. I'm hoping Spartan can win tomorrow as well.
You'll be up there, I'm sure. Oh, Joe's invalidated. That's harsh, I feel. But it is invalidated. Track's gone red.
To me, that was only two wheels over. I don't know if it was the same for you.
That's what I mean. If you carry the speed in there and you just go over that curb, it invalidates you. But if you like kind of lift it off the throttle, it doesn't invalidate. It's
slow down.
Weird.
Get your back.
Right, so we're aboard with Corey Marshall now. Let's see if he can set a validated lap. He's 2 temps up on his time at the moment, so that's a very good start. Obviously, the track does start to rubber in more.
As Tesco say, every little helps.
Oh, it sure does. It really does. Why has he joined?
I bet he's trying to engineer Z-Tex.
Tell him to go because Scumberner is supposed to be coming in for the race.
As is left.
He's come back in. Right, tell Matt to leave. Matt, leave the lobby now.
Is Easton still watching the stream?
Not sure. Luke said up Tesco's. Scumber just said my whole Xbox has died.
Oh yeah.
Easton, if you are watching, or somebody, just tell Matt to leave the lobby, please.
Yeah.
We will restart it if he's still here. No, Matt, please leave the lobby. You know the rules. Please go.
What did he say?
He said, can I please spectate? And Corey Marshall gets it to wait. Scumberner as said he'll probably make it for the race, so we need that spot available.
Yeah, we need that spot.
So can you please leave?
Oh, you will be slapped. Thank you.
You can just watch the stream like everybody else.
So Barney goes up to second, meanwhile.
Yeah, that's a very good lap time, 26.3. I'm on board now with Felipe, who's racing the Mercedes, so I need you to get into the top 10, please. Because I see you're just ahead of us in the combined constructors, actually.
It's only 4 points, I think.
Yeah, it's very close.
Jacob B, that's what I like it.
Yeah, Jacob B. So, still, Viper the only guy in the 25.
It's like put Lewis Hamilton around here or something.
Maybe. Oh, Marley's decided to join. Okay. I think Marley's still reserved for F1. if Scott Burney messages at all in Q3, then just keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on it. Right, so Felipe is out, sadly. Corey Marshall is out because he's going very slow. And Earl Kiva, well, he's going to be safe anyway, but I think he's going to come and set this lap. He's coming across the line, 26.5, 2-0. So only 6 tenths separates the top 10, so very, very close.
Well. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
So Marley's been a reserve, but he hasn't raced at all. I'm sure he's still on the list.
And Joe Lowe goes up to
Check
second.
actually.
Third. Yeah.
Double check that he's on the list. But if Scott Burner does turn up, you will have to leave.
Left anyway.
Scott Burner is a full-time driver. Oh. What Marley has?
Mhm.
Yeah, he's on the reserve list.
So Alpha 2-3, that is absolute sauce.
Yeah, so you're right. Everybody qualified on the softs.
Of course, you just can't do it on the mediums. So let's see if I was right with the 25-3 prediction for pole.
I don't know, because only one guy got the 25, so I don't know.
What are you going to say then?
I'm
What's
gonna
your prediction.
25-7.
Ooh. You're not back in musical Vipers fan, but oh dear. So,
Well, now Risley's just asked, would he be able to join for the race or no TV?
Who?
No
What?
TV?
No TV?
Risley,
No
the new
TV.
guy. The new guy, he's just put that Discord. Press F if you think Nico can win. Well, Nico's going to have a hard time trying to win from the back.
I mean, I don't think so. Some guys have joined it.
No, they've left anyway. Just put some in the chat, just like... If Scott Bennett doesn't join with like 4 minutes left of Q3, then he can be invited. So we've got to give him some time. Just tell him to be ready. So. Right, so we're into Q3. So, the question is, who's going to get pole? Please put your predictions up. Oh, he's already done his. So, Viper pole, Overkill second, Barney third. So what do you think, Jake? Who's going to be in the top 3?
I mean, let's be honest, right? Don't need to say who's getting pole.
Who's that guy? I don't know who that guy is. But yes, your predictions.
So, Viper's getting pole. Z-Tech second? GX third, maybe? I don't know. How about you?
I think I'm gonna go Viper pole, obviously. Second place, I'm actually gonna go for Overkills. And I'm going to go JQB third. That is my prediction. So, good evening, Epic. Key Mirror says Kivad's going to get pole. That would be very good for his first race in CCRL. That's saying Tommy first, L74G second, Portly being third. Well, for one, L74G started last, so that is just impossible. And Z-Ted's good, but I just don't think Viper's going to be knocked off pole position.
No, definitely not. I mean, what was he, 3 attempts clear in the last session?
Something like that. Like I say, he was the only guy in the 125s.
Yeah.
But we never know. Joe Lowe got pole in Spain. None of us were expecting that to happen.
No, exactly.
What I'm more worried about is that guy that's just joined. Like,
yeah.
I know he's not part of the league. If he doesn't leave, we'll have to restart it. I don't really want us to do that, so hopefully he leaves.
I'll message him now if you like.
Yeah, please message him. Just tell him to leave. Just say it's a league race. Right, so we're on board with Mr. Bawaka's starting the lap. Let's see what kind of lap he does. He's had normally good qualifying before. Kibara's sandbagging his real time is a 0.59. How can you do a 0.59 around Silverstone?
I was left anyway.
Oh, okay.
Just have to type a message in. That's a waste of my time.
Yeah, Rislin sent a message in Discord. He's saying, "Who do I join off?" Just say you'll invite him. Just say that if Scumber's not here in the next 5 minutes.
Oh, do I need to check my phone?
Yeah, yes, please. Yes, I like that, Matt. Key mirror for CCRL Tier 1, definitely. We'll have 4 of them in here. I wouldn't mind that. Because I swear, is it left is saying maybe try and get key mirror in at some point as well? Right, so Rislin's in. I've heard nothing back from Scumber yet. I don't think Scumber is even online.
Unless Skunkburner messages, just leave him in again.
Yeah. Right, so Mr. Bawaka's coming up to the last thing. Key mirror for president. I don't think we're going that far, mate.
No, we're not going that far. I mean, he's one of the quickest, don't get me wrong, for president.
26.4, not a bad lap at all, but obviously that should be beaten.
26.1.
That's a good lap time. Alright, I'm going to watch Viper then, because Viper is the guy. I want to see what he can do. Apparently he's Oregon purple in the first sector.
Does that surprise you?
Not really.
Do an onboard center, do a TV product.
I always do on board in qualifying. I always do on board. And I prefer on board because I like to see how people, using the wheel, what lines
yeah,
they're
but look,
taking.
For example, you would not think he's on pad, would you, looking at this?
Yeah, it's very smooth. Completely opposite to what I'm on. I twitch all the time.
Like, look at that. Minimal steering it. It's frustrates me.
Right, is this going to be a 25 again? It looks like it.
No.
Looks like it.
Oh yeah.
25.9. Basically matches time in Q2. So I
Senna.
25.3's out the window. Yeah.
Cabe's just cut over Maggots and Beckett's a little bit.
Is
To
it
record it.
massive? Is it? Yeah, record it. I'll have a look at that.
I mean,
Can't be as bad as what I saw yesterday in the stream in F4.
Oh no.
Well, you see that as well?
Yeah.
Ferrari.
I mean, what was the Ferrari doing? Absolute mental then.
And here comes Overkill, 26.1. He's closest so far. Will you be able to commentate it? Well, we need to have a chat to you about your commentating last week, so...
Oh, is that Matt again?
Yeah. Here comes Kiva, 26.5. Well, Younghouse's going to stream on Tuesday. And I would be with somebody like Zetex. Because obviously we want people to...
Get podium interviews.
I wouldn't say it was brilliant, Matt. There was sometimes you're a bit unprofessional that we need to have a chat to you about.
It was good, but it wasn't always good. If that makes sense.
But we'll speak to you another time about that. Right,
Yeah.
so Joe Loke is coming up to do his lap, but he ain't got any ERS left.
And it is at 26.3.
26.399. Right, Portly Boot hasn't validated.
He hasn't done a lap yet.
No, he's on an out lap. So
The Alpha's gonna be
the top two I predicted right.
So far, yeah. Got it right. I mean, Z-Tex, you're just a bottle drop. I'm predicting for in second place, and look at you.
Well, he's in the pits. He hasn't set a lap time yet.
Yeah, he's just too busy quitting corners, isn't he? Even in qualifying, no?
More likely.
But he's got 24, so it's all good.
Right, so a lot of people in the pits.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment. Well, did I predict third? Before I predicted third now.
You said
Oh,
Jacob.
Joe Lowe. Oh yeah, Jacoby, yeah. Come on, Jacoby, don't let me down.
Jacoby's gone.
Oh, he's gone back in the pits again. So the only driver on track is Joe Loke at the moment. Everybody else in the pits. I was expecting.
And he's going to be going in the pits as well, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say I was expecting him to go in the pits. So
he's going to go 51% ERS, so he's definitely not going for another lap.
no, so we've got just over 4 minutes to go. So at the moment we've got Aero Viper on provisional pole. Overkill second, BLT McCabe third, BLT Barley fourth, Joe Lake fifth, Mr. Black is sixth, Aero Kivar seventh, and then we've got Portly Boots, D-Tex, and JQB. About that, so can I join the party and give you a riddle? Can you not just put the riddle in the chat?
Who wants to give a riddle?
Hunted does.
Oh dear. I mean, I'm disappointed that you chose to play for RPL as well, Hunted. What a joke, huh?
Yes, traitor. How could you do that to us? How could you?
We need to get more people in centre for that, though, by the way. We've only got 6 in at the moment. It's not great.
It's only a little friendly thing anyway. It's not the end of the world.
It's not just a friendly, though. We've got to beat him. We've got to beat him. Just how it is.
Right, so looks like Mr. Baracus is coming out first again. He does like to come out first, doesn't he?
Loves that airtime, doesn't he?
Him. Yeah, likes the airtime. I don't blame him. I'd rather go out with his nobody about.
I mean,
so he's 6th at the moment. He only needs to go. If he goes a couple of attempts quicker, that puts him up to 4th. So it's still very, very close.
I mean, what's going to be interesting is how much have the guys got in the locker? Like, especially between McCabe and Overkills, because can they challenge Viper, or has Viper got a lot left in the tank? That is the question.
I'm sure Z-Tex can go quicker than that.
Oh, I
Z-Tex
think
or
so.
Viper can go quicker than that.
Because he's taking needs to get him moved up the bar. Yeah, you're not winging it.
I laugh now if he comes out right at the end and gets pole. That'll shut Luke up.
I mean, Senna, he needs to leave the pits in the next 5 seconds, or he's not making it.
I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. He's just leaving the pits now.
So everybody's out then, except for, I was about to say except for Z-Tex.
Z-Tex could be in the way of Viper here, you know. No, he's got out of the way. So
Right, so ball with Mr. Boakers. Oh, dear me, let's see what you can do.
You've been put to sleep by these F1 drivers.
No, I'll definitely go to bed earlier tonight. I'll sleep early tonight.
The bus station.
Plus I'll be alright anyway without some food.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange qualifying today, isn't it, really?
No, it's not nothing to do with F1 at all, it's
It's weird.
just hot and... Wait, we've just gone from 17 to 31 viewers. I'm just sharp.
Hello, peoples.
Yes, hello people. But yeah, so Mr. Baracus on his flying lap, can he improve? I didn't really see what his first sector time was, so gonna keep an eye on it this time. He's kept it in the lines, just about.
Yes.
Very similar to Joe Loke, who validated though, so very inconsistent that corner.
It's not great, is it? Oh no, that's all wrong. That is all wrong. Yeah.
He's a tenth down. Yeah, he made a mistake.
It was too deep, wasn't it? So.
Nothing wrong there, a bit too deep.
Rotation.
So to me, it looks like he's not going to. The Viper hasn't. What? I didn't realise Viper's there. My apologies. 25-8.
I was way off the mark today. Okay.
Right, I want to see if he actually goes to a lap then.
JQB needs to do a lap.
Wait, but most of the track's red. I think he's invalidated.
Not red for me.
Yeah, he's
Oh, it
validated.
is?
Yes, he's started from 10th position. Oh dear
What
me.
about job is?
Portly
Overkills
Boot
is
coming
down
across.
this time as well. I know, it's
Portly
slightly.
Boot goes second with a 25.9. Second guy. Yeah, Overkills is validated as well. Barney, don't know what's happened to Barney.
Overkills is just a.
Oh, Joe
so
Loca's flown
perfect.
off the track and has lost his wheel.
Oh
He's
dear.
out.
Is it a quick time from
Yeah, I think
Overkills? Is it quick? No, it's not.
No, so it's just McCabe, Sam and Z-Tex. I think they're on laps.
Well, I'm not getting told when people invalidate. It's annoying.
But very good lap time from Portly Boot there. 25.9, only a 10th off Viper, so very, very good. Here goes McCabe Sam, 26.0, keeps him third. And it will be just Z-Tex left to come across the line. It's not going to be pole, but 26.2 gets him up to 5th, so I didn't get all my three
Jake
people.
doing?
Right.
Jake
I
did
don't know, but he
25 now.
started in 10th. Kumira up in the ERL boys, so would not be surprised.
Viper is a freak of nature, is he? Do you want an interview from
No, we don't want to interview from Corinne before the start, no.
Oh,
That is
God,
one of the
no.
things we need to speak to you about.
Yes. That is definitely one of the topics of interest, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. So, Viper on pole, but only just from Portly Boot. That's a great time for him. McCabe Sam gets that third place ahead of Overkills, fourth on his debut. Z-Tex got fifth in there, Barney sixth. Ero Kivar seventh on his debut. Joe Loke got the eighth and lost his wheel at the end, flew off the track. Mr. Milwaukee's the ninth, but then Jakey B surprisingly didn't even get a lap in bottle qualifying.
Was looking great for Alpha in Q2, wasn't it? And then in Q3, oh dear.
Still doing better than us though. We didn't have any driver in Q3.
Yeah, very true. Very true. It's just going to be an Alpha versus Mercedes all season, isn't it?
Did you really pack team of the season, Ronaldo?
I mean, who cares about Ronaldo? Overrated. It doesn't matter.
It's not the end of the world, I don't care. I don't really talk, 'cause I didn't even care about Serie A team of the season.
No, it's pointless, isn't it? Pointless.
If he packed Ben Yedder on Mbappe next week, then I will go mad, but Ronaldo, I'm not that excited.
If you,
No, he didn't. Oh, Scudburn has joined. So who left? There was still a space available. Scudburn has just joined.
did Azza turn his Xbox back on?
I think I don't think he was able to get back on. Well, if Scudburn has joined, and we'll have to leave it like that. So, right, so that is the order for top 10. Just went through that a minute ago.
Oi.
So,
Let's not be starting on
hopefully.
Webber Pro Clubs. Come on, he was quite good the other day. Come on. Leave Webber alone.
Right, so put your predictions down on who is going to win the race. And who, well, I think we might know who's going to win the race and who's going to get second and third.
Back team of the year, Viper.
Somebody's in my seat. Oh god, the right have a problem. I pat team of the year, Viper. Scumburner, can I see him? I don't think I can.
1, 2. No, I can't. I mean, I don't know what the protocol is here, to be honest with you. Like,
Joined
is it
very
worth?
late as well. Like,
It was. The thing is, to me, it kind of doesn't warrant a restart. If it would have been you joined 5 minutes to go, I mean, I get that.
yeah, I don't think we can restart it now, to be honest. Are you sure, Scott?
No worries, Skunk. I mean,
It's just that I did, like, if you joined earlier,
Yeah, we didn't
You were
know.
trying to keep your seat available.
And then whatever, Rizzling? I don't know. Just yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, but like I said, um, hello, so he's top of CCRL tier 2. That is
Um,
Mr. Pigeon Munch, but it's very close with him onto the podium, and now with Karoon in tier 2. It's made it interesting. Musical Viper's been up there, so it's quite
musical
a few
who?
people
Sorry.
actually. What's that?
Who did you say? Musical Viper.
Yeah, sorry, Musical Viper. My apologies. So Kimura is saying P1 Kiva. Okay.
Okay.
Um, yeah, mate, it's fine. Stumble chance of instructors anyway with the reserve. Yeah, I'm sorry you couldn't make it. Hopefully you can make it for Germany next week. But I don't think we can restart just because you joined that late. It was just you joined basically the moment Q3 finished. But yeah, well, enjoy the race anyway. Hopefully it's a good one. Yeah, so Kimura went for Kibar first, Viper second, and Lugia third. Oh, I forgot, is he a Lugia fan? Lugia started riding at the back, so that's going to be very, very difficult.
Wait, now my TV's about to turn on.
Damn right, Matt GW. My card is 99 rated for my TV season. Right, anyway, so we start the formation lap, and I'm going to let you go through that.
Oh yeah, that's lovely stuff. So in P20 we have, I believe it's his debut, isn't it?
Yep.
Rizzling. In 19th, the goat has returned. It's Easton. In 18th, the pole sitter, I believe, at Austria. So it's a surprise that he's down there.
Yes, it was.
17th, it's not Mario, it's Luigi. Joking, it's Luigi. In 16th, we have Zizou Max. Still weird seeing it that way around. In 15th, we've got VRT Nico in the Red Bull. In 14th, we have VRT Golden. There's so many different gamer tags this week. Oof. In 13th, we have F1 Azza. In 12th, we've got CCRL Felipe. Yeah, we've got Azza's Ghost anyway. In 11th, we've got Corey Marshall. In 10th, we've got the bottle job, that is JKB. In 9th, we have Mr. Boakas in the Red Bull. 8th, with I'm going to say a decent result for him, is Joe Loki. ERL Kavar is in 7th in the boat. 6th, he's brought all his fans here, it's Barney. We have Captain of Penalties in 5th, Zetex. In 4th, we've got Overkills. In 3rd, we've got BRT McCabe. In 2nd, with a great result, and only 10th shy Viper, it's Portly Boo. And in 1st, well, you just guessed it, didn't you? So it's Viper.
Thank you for that lovely formation lap. Matt Finn has dropped down to reserve, that's why he's not here tonight. And he won't be representing Mercedes. We're going to have a little shuffle around.
Yeah.
See who can actually take the full-time seat at Mercedes, have a little drives. But anyway, that's to be discussed at another time. Let's get this race underway.
Want me to check the back?
So we've got 26 laps of the British Grand Prix for CCRL F1. We're waiting for the lights to appear on the screen. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and the British Grand Prix is underway. And it looks like Portly Boots had a better start than Viper here. Portly Boot might take the lead. No, Viper has kept the lead. Let's hope everybody keeps it clean. There's a few cars going very wide. I definitely see a Williams going very wide. That must be Kiva. And JKB is right near the back. And so is Mr. Boakas. So JKB's had a terrible start.
And a McLaren's round. Barney.
Barney is round as well. Somehow we've not had a safety car or VSC yet. So Viper does keep the lead. Interestingly, after the top 5, 6th to 9th are all on mediums. So they're in a very good spot at the moment. Elson 4G from the back has already made himself up to 12.
It could be 18.
Rinslin's up to 13. Yeah, something's happened sadly between those two, because those two started together on the grid. So they both must have had some contact.
Has it got wing damage? I can't tell. I think Jake has.
Maybe. Yeah, Kibar are definitely still going wide. He's just gone down to 12. Elson 4G is absolutely flying. And I'm very happy because Felipe's in the Mercedes is 7th. In the Mercedes on the mediums, so
look at Easton in the house on the back of Luigi. Is he going for it? Because he's on the soft tyres. He needs to make moves earlier. And
yeah, quite a few people making a lot of positions up.
There we go. So we've got Joe in the pits.
Yeah, Joe's in the pits. Might see Jake be in the pits as well, so that could be a double stack.
It is a double stack. Oh no.
Oh no. So.
Let me watch this double stack.
Not a good day for you guys. Not a good day for you guys. And,
I mean, why do you sound happy about that now? What's all that about? Come on.
So I'm at Mercedes, aren't I? So we want to get point. We want to finish ahead of you by the end of the season.
It's not that bad a double stack. He's only going to lose about 3 seconds. Safety car.
Oh, and Easton's retired. What happened to Easton? Yeah, it's a safety car. So. Sadly,
Jake's back in it now.
Back.
He's on the hards. Oh no! Get on the mediums.
Back in it. No, but hards will go to the end now.
Hards are terrible though. That's Webber all about them. He tried them the other day. Terrible.
So Easter's debut, comeback did not last very long.
Should we get him in for a chat, or should we just leave it? Oh, what's the crack? What do you think?
Chat if you want to see what happens. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't catch it, so always nice to know. Easton. Why does he appear offline?
Apparently, Lucia took him out.
Okay. I guess just send the clips in as you normally would.
Unlucky, Easton.
That's unfortunate.
Right, so is anybody going to come in the pits? And
if you're on mediums, you don't. If you're on softs, you don't. Well, you shouldn't be. Now, if I'm Jacoby, I pick for mediums now.
Yeah, so VRT McCabe is in. We've got other people coming in as well.
Barney's in.
So, I think they're all going to be going to the hards.
Nah, go to mediums. Go to mediums, Jake. Get on them mediums. Why is Jake using overtake under a safety car? Honestly. Look,
I don't know.
He's switched on board for him. He's using overtake.
So McCabe Sam has actually picked mediums. He must have listened to you.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone knows what they're talking about. Get on the hards, Jake. Not like hards. Get on the mediums. He's staying.
So Key Mirrors has said hard to shock him, but the pit lane is long, so there isn't. So if there isn't another safety car, Jake will be in a good position. That is very true. This is probably the longest pit lane in this.
The thing that's tricky, he could have just gone for the mediums and then been on the same strategy as everyone else, like another stop.
Yeah, but look how well he did on the hards last week in Austria.
That was just because he was that faster. That's because he's one of the quickest in F1. He made the tyres work.
Well, we'll see. We'll keep an eye on his progress.
I'm predicting he's not going to get top 5 today.
I don't mind. They can stay out on hards. I'm happy with that.
What would you have done? Would you have picked for mediums again?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
Maybe that's why we're not in F1.
Sadly lost Easton. As I just don't think ever come back or whatever. Yeah, I agree that medium runners are looking very good at the moment.
Looking juicy.
Very strong in the second half. I'm expecting safety car to probably come in next lap because not everybody's really caught up to the back of the field yet.
Yeah.
But clouds are getting very dark. Are we expecting any rain?
5% no in the chat before, but I mean,
What track did we have rain on when it said it wasn't supposed to last season? Was it last season?
I think we have on this season, last season. It happened in Canada.
Yeah.
But Lefty gave us a very good tip. If it rains and there was no cloud with a raindrop before the race, that means it'll rain, but it will never be wet enough for into. So they'll just stop.
Yeah.
That was a very good tip, actually.
Yeah, we just don't know that stuff, do we?
No. So we're on lap 4. I'm expecting safety car to come in this lap. L740 from the back to 9th position. Nico up to 8th. So a lot of the people. How long is the yellow flag? I'm expecting the yellow flag.
Yellow flag?
Yeah. Talking about the safety car, probably. The safety car should be in this lap. I've seen Lucius apologise to Easter in the Discord.
Oh, lovely stuff. Okay.
And I've got another row. We've had a few randoms come and join.
Yeah.
Harrison, you had your race yesterday. Is it squared? Of course, the yellow flag's kind of more of a rectangle shape, not a square.
Yeah, it's not a square. Safety car, safety car. So, are you hoping for a feature where we can drive the safety car next game? Yeah.
No, why do you want to do that?
Why not, sir? Why not?
It'll cause too much havoc.
It'd be fun though, wouldn't it?
Right, so safety car is in this lap. So the question is, when is Viper going to decide to go? Is he going to catch
Not yet, because the safety car will take ages to get back in.
We've had 4 laps so far. Zetec's not got a penalty, so congratulations.
It's a record.
I like that. Matt said so Jake can lead for once. That's why you want to be the safety car.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Viper's just bolted.
Yeah, he's gone. Right, so the British Grand Prix is underway. We're coming into lap 5.
And Zetex is already on the back of Overkills. Is he going to go for a move? No, surely not. Surely not. Nah.
Wait, can't you drive safety car real racing free? I've never played it, but
yeah.
I wouldn't mind if that was just a fun mode, but you couldn't put it into league racing.
No, that's what I mean. Just a bit of fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zetex might be able to do a Vettel on Bottas here.
Yeah, Viper is gone. He's already got a second gap from Portby already. He's pushing.
He's going to dominate this race. I know that much. But
yellow flag set to work. Oh, Kivar's out now. That can't be another safety car. And Zizu's round as well.
And Mercedes is off.
And Rislin is off as well. So absolute carnage after that.
This is not the best race, F1. Sort it out. Come on.
Let's be happy.
Let's be having you, yeah. Where are you? Zetex cuts the corner, lovely. Especially only one in Zetex.
Nice. So people coming back or having their debuts seem to be unlucky today.
Yeah. Zetex already has 2 warnings, by the way.
Right, I'm waiting for him to get a penalty at some point then. It's going to happen, we know this now, come on, we know it's...
He's going to get at least 12 seconds of pens.
I hope he doesn't. I don't want him to actually do well.
I want him to do, that's what I mean, I always want him to do well, but he gets too many pens.
So Mr. Bawak is what it's all about pens, Golden picks up
Golden is the first one to get a penalty, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen anybody else get a 3-second time penalty yet.
And Al740 and Golden are going at it as well.
They are as well. Like I said, old 740 is absolutely flying. Like I said, he started dead last. Oh, and Barney's in the pit lane, and he's retired. He's had enough already. Something must have went wrong for him.
Someone else is in the pits as well. Jake's in the pits, so Jake and Barney have had a game together, maybe.
Zizu's as well, yeah. Like I said, I didn't really see what happened at that point, but it's quite messy.
Roger is not in a good position. Yeah.
Well, he's on the mediums now, like you told him to from the start.
Yeah, but I mean, he can get him to the end, but he's just going to be too far behind.
At least another safety car. And the
Yeah,
way
he
it's
does.
going, we could get one.
Yeah. Now, Golden has got a lovely exit out of Maggots and Beckett's. Not quite going to go for it. I think that's the closest battle on track at the moment.
Well, at the moment we've got no DRS until they cross the line. DRS is still not activated yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
There we go, DRS is enabled, so that'll make it easier for people to get past.
I mean,
Yes,
it's a
a
bit
of a
bad
stalemate at the moment. It's a bit of a train
when you
at the
rely on
moment.
DRS.
Yeah, but you have
That's what's
to
wrong.
these days, don't you?
That's what's wrong with racing, because you just can't follow properly, can you?
No, if you could
Even-
follow better without all this dirt, yeah, you wouldn't need DRS.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Right, so it seems to be a bit of a train behind Portly Boot
Yeah.
with the DRS. And Viper's already got a
Tell
nearly
you
2
what,
second lead.
Corey Marshall is in a very, very good spot here.
Yeah, him and Felipe are.
Yeah,
They're
I mean for
very
L7 he
strong when
needs
they
to.
put the softs
He
on.
needs to. Yeah, L7 needs to try and get past him, doesn't he? What are all these random people joining from?
I know him, he's in the recruitment server, and he knows Joe Lope, so...
Also, he's got a fan.
Right, so can Overkills try and get close enough to make a move? No, he's not close enough yet to Portly Boot.
I don't think anyone's close enough at the moment.
Well, sadly, Kibar's left. That's not good to see.
It is not.
I'll have a chat with him after the race.
I think the main thing is people are just fed up with the game now, aren't they? And any little thing's just going to irritate them more and more.
Yeah, that's very true.
11 seconds off the lead, Joe Loke. Yeah, you're going to be out of pit stop soon.
Well,
It's gonna
pit
be
stop
lead.
is like 30, 35 seconds.
Yeah, he's going to be leading the race at some point, but he's not going to be able to keep him behind.
No, definitely not.
Ooh, we've got Nico with a good move. Is he going for Golden now? No, he's not. Up the inside, maybe? Nah, thinks better of that one.
What do you think tier 2 pole would be? Oh god. Be a
I mean,
26 something, surely.
Don't ask me, because I just got F1s wrong by half a second tonight.
I think it'll be an early. I think it'll be a mid 26, mid 2026.
26, 2 or 3, maybe. I don't know. And L7 has got past Felipe like he needs to. Z-Tex is in a... yeah, Z-Tex isn't faster than Overkills, but Overkills is faster than Portable.
Yeah, Overkills is desperately trying to get past. But he never seems to get close enough when he gets into DRS to make the move.
He's got the ERS. He just needs to exit. And Portable just gets that lovely exit, doesn't he?
Yeah, he seems to get much better traction. Z-Tex is just casually just sitting behind, waiting to see if anything's going to happen.
Yeah. And then when Z-Tex gets half an opportunity, what's he going to do? Lick the
I don't know,
stand.
he's still doing well though. Still hasn't
Yeah,
got
he's
the
doing good.
penalty.
Ooh.
Right.
He had to correct there, or he would have got one.
Surely.
Paulie Boo's got out of
Oh,
shape.
Paulie Boo's made a mistake, and Overkill finally makes a
Z-Tex is
move.
going to get him.
Or is
Z-Tex.
he though?
Portly Boo's got
Oh,
some
yeah, but-
low aero. What?
Yeah, he doesn't have DRS open either. And Elzen 4G has got past Corey Marshall. So
He's
Elton
making moves,
Forte
isn't
now
he?
up into 5th place. Yeah,
Oh, they're
he's
both
fine.
in the pits.
Right.
Zetex and Portly both
Viper.
in the pits.
Yeah, it's time. It's time to pit.
So is
Definitely time
Viper.
to pit.
Overkills are staying out. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's this lap or next lap you want to pit.
I mean, yeah, if you're not spinning, probably right.
So Overkills now takes the lead of the British Grand Prix from L74G.
Question
And
it.
then you got Corey Marshall and Felipe looking very nice. Nico
How
looking good as well.
Let me just have a look at something. So, Viper's now 25 seconds off the lead, and he was beating Overkills by about 4 seconds.
And like I said, it's a very long pit stop. It's like 30 seconds.
It's not great, is it? Not great at all.
And McCabe has made the move on Nico's up into 5th place now.
Let's have a look
Two
at
lap
that.
fresher mediums.
It's all about the fresher tyres.
Yeah, but McCabe Sammy's going to have to pit as well and probably put some more softs on at the end.
That's 100% the right thing to do, though, in my opinion. If you have the fresh softs
Right.
at the end, always do that.
Are the top two coming in?
Yes, surely.
Yes, they are. So that
Had
means
to, really.
Corey Marshall now takes the lead.
Yes.
And go on Felipe second.
Oh, no, he's
Mercedes,
not.
What I want to see. Oh, what's that? Oh no,
Corey
he's gone
Marshall's lost
round.
it.
Oh, oh my god. Oh, the Ferrari's round as well. Lee's
Is that
round as
golden?
well. Golden,
no.
sorry, yeah. It's like
Oh,
ice from
no.
the last corner. Both going round. Oh, I'm sorry, Corey. I just said you're about to take the lead.
And
and then
Corey
that
Marshall's
happens.
winning. Next thing in it. Oh dear. That's just unlucky though, I've done that.
Yeah, no contact with anybody. He must have just hit that curb, or I don't know what they did. But they both went round.
It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it?
So now CCRL Felipe takes the lead of the British Grand Prix in a Mercedes. Let's hope he's not going to be spinning around this time.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that now.
So Viper is 3.1 seconds ahead, and Overkill is just ahead of Portly Boot. So they're very close to each other. Z-Tex is there as well. So, but L74G is very close to him. L74G can get a podium here, and if he does, he's definitely get driver of the day.
Yeah, for sure. He's just had a really good pace, hasn't he?
Spin Viper to make it interesting.
I mean,
the
to
good
be
news for Viper
fair,
is he's got a 6-second gap window for the next car, so he's got free air.
yeah, that's what I was just going to say. He's got the free air now to just do what pace he wants, hasn't he, really? Because he's the net leader.
Yeah, definitely. Spamming messages, no, he can't do that. That's not really nice.
What was that?
Spamming with messages.
Oh dear, don't do that. That's not good. That's not how we want races, one, is it?
So Viper with the fastest lap. So what are the real close battles going on at the moment? Not really.
There isn't much, apart from the Z-Tex overkills and Portly Woo, really.
Yeah, because Nico was a lot closer to McCabe Sam. He's nearly out of DRS now.
Yeah, and Jacoby's going to retire.
Oh,
in the
no.
pits.
Do you think so?
He has, he has.
Yeah, so Jacoby, no points today. So a few people out of the race at the moment.
Not good,
Dave
not good.
Silverstone's going to be boring races all week because yesterday F4 they were a lot spread out as well after like the pit stops. They're all close spread out now.
Yeah, there's only 3 cars that are really, really close together, isn't it, really? And then the rest it's like... Yeah, it's just night and day.
At least we have got this nice battle anyway between these three. They are technically battling for a podium.
Yeah.
So when are we expecting the medium runners to come in there for softs?
I mean... You can pick that 14, The softs just won't be very good. The optimal's probably 16, I think. I don't know. These guys are better on tyres than I am, though, aren't they? So who knows?
Can we get F1 as a cam? What do you mean? Well, he's not even in this race.
I mean, F1 has as a go. Look at him. He takes.
McCabe Sam has actually caught Felipe. He's under a second now.
Oh yeah. So,
And really, technically, these top three are battling to maybe get on a podium when they switch on the soft. So there's different battles going on track.
yeah,
That are going to come together later on in the race.
The thing is, how far are they going to be behind this trio here?
Yeah, it's like how much of an undercut is Viper going to get with all these other guys.
Portley surely got a warning then. That was one big cut.
To be fair, we're already halfway through this race. We're on lap 13, come up to lap 14. And everything's just going to shape up with all the other medium runners pit.
Yeah, Portley's got 2 warnings on this lap.
Oh dear. Not many penalties, to be fair. They've been very good.
No, even Z-Tex don't have one yet, does he?
Yeah, he's doing extra good.
Probably fed up with mocking his penalties now, isn't he? So, fair enough with that one. But yeah, I bet Corey Marshall's kicking himself. I bet he is.
Yeah, I bet him and Golden are.
Oh,
there we go. There's Z-Tech's first penalty. There we go.
Hashtag
But that is still very good.
Finest.
Still very good. The lap 14 he's got his first penalty. I'm probably going to get a penalty well before that, so I'm not saying anything.
I mean, I'm probably not even going to survive 3 laps. And Z-Tex is going to get Portley now. He's going to get Portley. Up the instant. No, he's not.
Matt, for these races. Don't need to see my face for this.
No Senecam. Senecam is shutting it. Do you see Martin Brundle when you watch Sky Sports F1? That's the question.
Imagine that, though.
I mean, it'd be
and,
cool.
McCabe Sam going round the outside and takes the lead.
And everyone's getting pens now.
Set a sleep stream. What is that, Hunted?
What was that?
It says set a sleep stream. I'm not streaming myself sleeping.
You creep. Oh dear me. L74G Centre as well. He's just on the back of this trio now, look. He's getting interested.
Yeah, he has. It's become a DRS trade.
But look how much battery he's had to use to catch him up.
Very true. So Felipe is trying to get his place back. Nico's closed up, and there's quite a bit of a gap between them and Lucia. He's having well, he's got Joe Loke actually right behind him.
Right now,
cards.
To me, right, if I'm Felipe now, if McCabe doesn't pit this lap, I pit. I go for it. I go for that undercut.
Do you really?
Yep, absolutely. Go for the undercut. Undercut's ridiculous round here. Joe Loke is 2 tenths behind Luigi.
Yeah, I was just showing that. Oh, Corey Marshall's left or lagged out.
I'll get him in by. Corey Marshall. Oh dear, his Xbox has died. I see him 1 minute ago. Joe Loke up the inside. Lovely stuff.
Jake Wheels cam every race.
Huh?
That's what's said in the chat. Jake wheel cam every race.
What do I want a wheel cam for?
Well, you showed him how you use your steering wheel when you're racing.
Not very good, that's the answer to that one, huh?
Right, so we're all in the pits around the time you said they would.
Yeah.
So that means, McCabe Sam stayed out, so he still keeps the lead.
Do you know what?
But where are these guys coming
surely
out?
He's not going to try and do the mediums to the end, surely.
What, the hard? No.
Surely
Don't mind do the
not.
hard to the end.
He's doing the hards to the end, that's 100%.
Are you sure though?
He's gonna do it. He may as well risk it.
Right, so they've come out 11th, 12th, and 13th. Quite far
How
behind.
far has it
so they're
been?
gonna have to really
7
push.
seconds.
They're gonna have to push. They're gonna have to push.
And they've got no DRS, have they, either?
And Overkill still can't get past Porty Boot.
Have a look at this.
Would Jolo be able to get his hards to the end though?
Yeah, he'll get him to the end, 100%. They just won't be very good. Tell you what I'll do in a minute. I'll check what lap time he does, and I'll keep monitoring. He's just starting to drop off a little bit, yeah.
Because surely Viper will catch up, surely.
Oh, Viper will catch him, 100%. Just under 30.5. And Viper does a 29.8, so it's only 7 tenths. And Viper's got no ERS.
And Portly Boot with the fast lap of the race. All three of these guys are pushing.
Oh, Joe Loke's just had a big slide out to him. Conor Marshall back in control of his car. Yes, he is.
Oh, Ztex trying to make a move down the inside of Overkill's.
Oh, but he's off.
Oh no, and yeah, there's been a bit of contact. And... oh dear, has he got damage? Has he got damage?
Yeah.
That's a shame. I tried to look for a move there, Overkill were a bit wide. And
I think he's got that, yeah.
What I thought, and then...
that's what happens on any like the cargo, that's nice to see.
Viper's all over the back on Rislin. On much fresher mediums. This should be a nice, easy overtake.
Everything's easy.
Down the inside, and yeah, that's good drive for Rislin. Doesn't need to fight it. He's not battling with Viper, so good sensible driving there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Joe Loke, if he's going to the end, he's still got a 6.7 second gap from Viper.
He could get a podium, couldn't he, actually?
He could. And when is McCabe Sam coming in? Surely he's not staying out.
No, I might go on hard tomorrow.
Mediums.
I might go out on hard.
Oh, the hards are no good, I thought you said.
Yeah, but look, I mean, that is good pace though, isn't it?
Yes.
But is that just because he's good on hard? I don't know.
You were questioning this on JQB last week. And you
yeah,
still
I
did
was.
go on hards.
No, I know. I mean, I just said that it was because Jake was that fast.
Yeah, surely McCabe Sam is not taking them.
He's going to try it now. He's going to try
2
it.
or 3.
Shut.
Don't be surprised if he gets a punch in at the end though.
No, I mean, the thing is, right, if he was pitting for softs, he would have pit by now, wouldn't he?
You think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because the guys he was battling with, they would have got the undercut easily now.
I just...
To be fair,
6
Felipe
points.
is still 6.3 seconds behind L7 4G. It's not really caught him up. But Overkilled is finally going to make the move on Portly Boot and gets
Let's have a
himself
look
up
at
into
this.
5th position.
Oh, lovely.
And Nico has made his move past Felipe up to 8th place now. Now can he catch the medium runners? Not many laps to go.
See, I don't think, that's what I'm saying, I don't think the softs are that good, are they, around here, in the race?
And that's why I think soft to medium is a better strategy.
Yeah, get rid of the softs.
So Nico with the fastest lap of the race.
So,
right, I need a quick toilet break, so I'm going to try and put it on a decent battle. I'm going to keep it
put it on...
Just keep it on the Overkill Portly Elson 4G. They're all together.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, okay.
I can't hold on any longer.
He can't hold on any longer, his bladder's gone weak. So, can Portly Boom get him back? Looks a little bit too far back. and L7 4G just about staying in the DRS at the moment. So, who's your guys' driver of the day at the moment? I know Viper's going to say Musical Rocket, but yeah, Musical Rocket's going to say Viper, sorry. You're going to win tomorrow, Hunted. From last to first, that's my prediction with you. See if you can make it happen. Sam has just been... Viper's only going to catch you. I mean, you're probably not wrong with that. But, is Viper actually going to catch Joe up? Because he's not gaining massively. And Joe is catching at the same time to McCabe as well. So the gap's around the same, so I don't know if Viper is actually going to catch. You vote Zetix. Yeah. He's unfortunate with what happened to him, but that's just how it goes sometimes. So, as Viper crosses the line, the gap is 4.8 seconds with 5 laps remaining, well 6 laps remaining if you include the last one. Yeah, that's what I think, Jake. I thought, like, at the time I just thought that Viper was going to cruise up to him, but it's not really turned out that way. And he's only got 20% ERS, and he's pushing. So, I don't know. I don't think he's going to catch him. I'll check penalties in a moment when Senna's back. Young Zetex. So is Younghouse the new musical Viper, is he? With Zetex. Right, Portley is shaped a lot closer this time around. A lot closer. Can he follow him through Maggots and Beckett's? Not really. It's just that dirty air, it's terrible. Absolutely kills you. Now we're going to see some team orders perhaps. Is he going to move over for overkill? Surely he will. But no, Portley's going for it. Maybe seeing it, there's that Toro Rosso in front and he doesn't want that. To try and make the move before team orders come into effect. Surely he's going to pull over for his teammate. Surely. I know he's a reserve, but still the same team, isn't it? And he has. Is he going to try and block out Portley? He has as well. But Portley's... Ooh! That's a good bit of teamwork, that is. Fair play to him. Now, how much can Overkill's pull away by? This is critical now. Portley has to get past Rizzle. Ooh, 2.8 now. Okay, Viper's starting to ramp up the pace. It'll be good last few laps, for sure. No, Portley doesn't get the exit again. He's going to have a go at him in the last corner. Z-Tex needs to change number. But then what about 24? 24 is the best ever. Rizzo has done such a good job here for his teammate. But now he's getting impatient. He's getting impatient, he's Portly Boo. Surely he's got him now. 7 laps younger tyres. He doesn't need to fight it now, his job's done. He's done a great job for his teammate there. Yeah, Sam, you can coast now, really. Right, I'll check penalties quickly. So, McCabe has 2 warnings. Joe has 1 penalty. Viper has 1 warning. Overkills has just 2 warnings. And Portly has a penalty, a warning. So at the moment, it's going to be McCabe, Viper, and Joe Loke rounding up the podium. Welcome back. They caught up to Rizzo, did Overkills and Portly but Rizzo let Overkills go, and he fought hard with Portly to keep him behind for another lap. So then he got the gap to him.
So Viper's still in 3rd then?
Well, technically he's 2nd because Joe's got a penalty, I just checked.
What about McCabe Sam?
No penalties, 2 warnings, but his mediums are starting to go now.
Yeah, so McCabe Sam is on course to get his first win.
Yeah, Joe's got 1
CCRL.
penalty, Jake. Yeah.
So we could have a different winner again. Then Viper, what a miracle! Miracles can happen.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Because the only close spell we've got at the moment is between the 2 racing points.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we are coming near the end of the race. So guys, who do you think is driver of the day? Might have to be McCabe Sam with that strategy.
If McCabe Sam makes his strategy work, he's driver of the day.
Made 7 places. Rizzo's made 13. Also,
yeah,
also 14, made 12. But
will be 23. I'm gonna have a look at his on board and see what.
When did Nico retire?
A few laps ago.
That's a shame for him.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the traction that McCabe's got. It is not good. It's not good.
He's probably just taking it nice and easy now.
He needs to. I mean, his tyres are going to be on at least 83% surely. He's lifting and coasting.
Max's W driver of the day. I don't know how.
Don't know how that works, but anyway. If he doesn't get a puncher, then wow. Honestly.
He's done really well because he would have done 23 laps on the mediums.
I mean, that is just wow.
Well,
how's he done that?
That makes me think if there's a safety car near the start, I would probably still put hards on there because my tyre wear's shocking.
Yeah, but I mean, Joe's made it work as well, hasn't he? To be fair on the hard.
Yeah. The thing is that the pit lane is so long, like I say, it's like 30 seconds. Why should Lucia be driving days 10th?
That's a bit silly, isn't it?
C-Tech is going to do donuts, so spectating on the last lap. Well, might do. But L740 has got past his teammate Portly Boot up
Viper
into 5th place.
On the back of Joe. Not that it matters.
Yes, so we're on the last lap, and McCabe Sam is looking very good.
Up.
Yeah, but musical, it's not always about people starting from the back and making up places.
No.
Because they just had a bad quali, and they were going to be up there anyway.
the strategy,
McCabe
isn't
Sam
it?
definitely. Right, Viper's going to easily go through. Joe should not
think-
really fight that. He's got a
I
penalty.
think he
anyway.
knows Viper never gets pens.
Right, so let's go on board with McCabe and let's see.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's struggling. He's struggling.
Viper might have him, you know.
No, surely not. Surely Viper's not.
That
gonna
last
get him on
sector's
the
going to be
last
tricky.
lap.
Maggots and Beckett's is going to be very tricky. Viper might
Yeah,
even get a
before-
warning here. He's going to
As
chuck it in
long
his Viper.
as Viper doesn't have DRS on McCabe Sam, I
No,
think
but
he's
look
going
at
to do it.
I don't know.
Oh, he's going quite. Oh, this is hard to watch. Can he make it?
No.
Is
I don't think
McCabe
he
Sam
can.
going to get his first win ever in CCRL? He's going to do it. He's definitely going to do it. He's only got a couple of
Senna?
corners to go.
No, I don't
Even
know.
even Viper's not going to get him round here. McCabe Sam is coming round the last corner.
And he
and
wins.
He's going to win the British Grand Prix in F1 just ahead of Viper. And
What
Joe
a
Logan
result.
will get third place. McCabe Sam
Wow.
definitely
What a
driver of
strategy.
the day, taking him 24 laps. Brilliant for him, to be fair. I don't think he's ever had a podium. Or he might have last season with his hybrid.
Wow.
But that is definitely his first win. Brilliant result for him. Overkills gets 4th on his debut. L74G, another shout out for him from the back. Portly Boot is 6th. Felipe is 7th. Risling get points on his debut at 8th. Great job for him from the back. Golden gets 9th. And then Lucia should get 10th. Right, let's keep it on Z-Tex then for some donuts. No, but he's crossed the line.
The Z-Tex, yeah.
I'm waiting. He's off the track. And is he? Yeah, there we go. There's the donuts.
I mean, they're pathetic donuts. Don't forget, don't retire on track because you will still get a penalty.
Yeah. And,
Oh my god.
oh my god. Right. Right, he's done his donuts. We'll let him cross the line. But yes, congratulations to. And he's deliberately crashed out.
Well, I mean,
He'll be fine with that. You can't give him a penalty for that. Basically,
That's
winning the race.
what else we can?
Not really. That'd be very hard.
Unless I could drive for the day tomorrow, then he's getting a penalty.
No, I mean, no, you can't give a penalty for that. The race is over. The race is over. You can't give a penalty for that.
Mm.
So there's a podium. I won't skip the podium. So the people on Insta and Twitter get that up.
I cannot do
That's
Insta.
you.
I give up with it, no? Yes.
Yeah, I know you would give him a penalty musical, but you can't give somebody a penalty when the race is over.
No.
I would be absolutely going mental if I got one for the.
Be very harsh, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get these guys in.
Yeah, let's get these guys in. So, first time we speak to McCabe Sam for a long time. You must be happy
apparently
with Joe
doesn't wanna
Loke
let
getting a
me
podium
invite
for
him.
Alpha.
Okay. Not let me invite him to party for some reason.
Oh. You must be happy with Joe getting a podium though for Alpha.
Oh yeah, I'm buzzing about that. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I literally can't invite anyone. Don't know what is happening.
I can.
Okay.
So I'll do
It
it then.
doesn't let me. Not letting me this week.
Alright, so that is. So we've only got 3 in the podium interview tonight. Because obviously
We do.
McCabe Sam got pole. Driver of the day. So who do
We
you
do
want to
indeed.
interview then for
Well, I
the
mean-
top 3?
I'll just do Mr. Alpha himself, and you do the other two if you like.
Yeah, that's no problem. So we're just waiting for the race winner and driver of the day to join the party.
Yes,
I
of
hope he
course.
still remembers how to do this, if he still because it has been a very long time for him.
Yeah, it sure has. It sure has.
Well, he's just sent me a message.
Probably mic not working or something. I don't know.
Invite McCabe Sam to the party. We'd have to find you first. Alright, this other account.
Oh, okay.
know why I can't speak on the account he's on, but okay.
No, it does it for me sometimes, though, doesn't it? So it happened today again.
Yeah, that's
The
very
first few
true.
laps. So
Harry is
that's just how
anyway.
it rolls
He's,
sometimes. Connecting.
right, so we have.
Connecting.
Yes, come on, McCabe, Sam, come in. Oh, God.
Oh dear.
Well, while we're waiting for that, you interview third place first, then.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll just start anyway. So, Mr. Square, Mr. Joe Loke, whatever we call you these days.
Yeah.
You had a decent qualifying, didn't you? Obviously, you'll be a little bit disappointed in Q3, but Q2 you did really well. What happened at the start? Because obviously, I think you was involved in something, and then you went on to the hards.
Yeah, so at the start went up the inside of one of the Williams, and I think him and Jakey had a collision, and then just kind of sat behind them all, and then on the exit of the left kink, went up the inside of Mex, and I think we were 3 wide, and I think just obviously 3 wide didn't work. And then I actually can't remember where I got the damage, but yeah, put it onto the hards and then just took them as long as possible.
Was you, like, when you saw the safety car come out, was you contemplating going on the mediums and trying to get them to the end, or was you just set on the hards at that stage?
I didn't think it was possible to get them to the end.
Neither did I.
At the end of the safety car, my hards were on 7% already, so I don't get how the mediums got that far.
Yeah, but you obviously have good pace to make it home in P3, even though guys were on, like, obviously faster mediums than you. How did your race go overall? Was it just a, like, sort of boring one?
Yeah, not much really happened.
Would you recommend the hards to me tomorrow, for example, if there is a safety car on that one taken to the end, or what would your advice be with that?
It depends how good your tyre wear is, because obviously Sam showed that the mediums can go that far, so I guess it's...
Did you ever think you'd catch Sam up for the win today, or did you just...
No, if I'm honest,
No.
I was just hoping he'd pit, which obviously didn't happen.
Yeah, I was expecting that, but then as soon as it got past lap 17, I thought, nah, he's got to try it. And then I thought he'd get a punch on the last lap, but apparently he didn't.
Yeah.
So moving on to Germany, is that a track you enjoy, or is it just another track?
Not really. I really don't like the track. I did a league race in SOR a few weeks ago and had a really poor race, so I'll just practice and hopefully get a good result.
What is your expectations then? Like top 10 or not points? Like...
I don't really set expectations. I normally will say points because then if I get anything better, I'll be happy with it. But obviously, I'm always pushing for wins and things like that.
Well, congratulations. That gives Alpha another good 15 points today, so thank you for that. I'll see what I can do for you tomorrow. And I'll pass on to Senna.
Thank you very much. McCabe Sam seems to be having problems staying in the party. Hopefully we'll try and get him back in. But we'll move on to P2. Don't know we say this, P2 for Euro Viper. You got pole just from Portly Boot. And just sadly it seemed like the safety car ruined your chance of getting a P1.
No, I wouldn't say the safety car ruined the chance. It was more a case of just the fact that the pit lane's so long. So it means that when you come into the pits, obviously those guys on hards, or with what Sam did, go on the mediums. They have a massive advantage on you. It's about, I think, like almost 30 seconds or something. The pit lane here. So it's just a case of trying to reel that in, and didn't. Like, maybe if I got 1 or 2 more corners, I would have had him.
Was you surprised that those two were able to take the tyres as long as they did?
I wasn't surprised by Joe. I knew he would be able to take this to the end easy. I didn't know what tyres um, Sam was on, so I was just assuming he was on the hards and just focusing on pushing to the end, making sure that I could catch up. That's all it was.
I'm sure you're not going to be too worried anyway, because I think you probably still extended your championship lead tonight anyway, because none of your nearest rivals really finished or got any decent points. So we move on to Germany. Is that a good track for you? Surely we can see you back on the top spot next week.
Yeah, I've had a good series of results at Germany in my since I've been league racing. It's in one of my just better tracks for results and one of the tracks I enjoy racing anyway. So should be a good one. Hopefully there's no rain. Yeah.
That could be interesting. I think we're going to see a DRS train, I feel, around Germany. But it should be a good one. McGrath turns your P2. I think McCabe Sam's not going to be able to get back in, but he did a brilliant drive. 24 laps on the mediums. Apparently McCabe Sam, as soon as I include audio, get booted from the pie. That is just Microsoft for you. But yeah, well done to him. 24 laps on those mediums. He was definitely striking on the last 2 or 3 laps when we were watching him, but he managed to hold on to it and got driver of the day as well. It was then his first ever win in CCRL, so well done to him. So that is it tonight for CCRL F1 division. We'll be back tomorrow for F3. Young Howes will be streaming that one this time, so there will be interviews tomorrow.
Hey.
If you get in the top 3. So yeah, we'll be back again same time tomorrow for F3 for 8 PM. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Late.